Alright, off we go. I mean, the world doesn't really need to know.
準備ができたらしいわよ。もういつでも出発できるって。
じゃあ、そろそろ行かないとね。
Look at them all dressed in suits.
苗木、本当にこれでよかったのか？お前が取り調べは僕に任せてなんて言うから、その通りにさせてやったが、あいつらは本当に大丈夫なのか？元の絶望に戻っただけなんじゃないのか？
それはないと思うよ。だってそうでなかったらこの島に残るなんて言い出さないでしょ。
眠ったままの仲間を何とかしてあげたいって思っているのかしらね。
明確に言葉には出さないけど、僕はそういうことなんだと思うよ。
意識的にしろ無意識的にしろ。
Kyoko rocks like the suit look. These other two just kind of look awkward in it.
もう過去の彼らじゃないってことかもしれないわね。
どうやらここにはお人よしばかりが集まっているようだな。
だけど現実問題、眠った彼らが戻る可能性はほとんどないでしょうね。
可能性の問題じゃないんだよ。
Yeah, it just looks weird on
もう
Negi.
少しの可能性しかなくても、その未来を作ろうと懸命に前に進むこと自体が彼らにとっての未来なんだ。
ほんの少しの可能性どころじゃなく、奇跡と言ってもいいレベルだとしてもか？
でも不思議とさ、彼らならそこにたどり着ける気がするんだよね。彼らは絶望と希望をしっかり受け止めた上で自分たちで未来を作ろうとしている。きっとそういう人たちにこそ奇跡は必然として訪れるんじゃないかな。
相変わらず青臭いな。まったく進歩しないやつだ。
進歩しないって。
だからこそ私たちはあなたについていったんだけどね。
まあいいだろう。今回は苗木の判断を尊重してやるとしよう。だが俺たちにとって大変なのはこれからだぞ。
彼らだけをこの島に残していくなんて本部のお偉方が知ったら大騒ぎでしょうね。
隠蔽工作を頑張らないとね。
そういう問題ではない。
で、本部には何て説明する気なの？
それは船の中で
Say they all died.
頑張ってね。そこまでは手を貸せないから。
そんな。
お前の判断を尊重してもらえただけでもありがたく思え。
分かったよ。
じゃあ私たちも帰りましょうか。まだまだ先は長い。やるべきことが山ほどあるわ。未来機関とのこともそうだけど、人類史上最大最悪の絶望的事件もまだ続いている。未来のためにも決着をつけないとね。
どうやらもうしばらくはお前たちと一緒に行動することになりそうだな。
あなたの帰りを待っている人もいるしね。
おぞましいことを思い出させるな。
じゃあ行こうか。
She's still around.
僕らの未来を作っていかないとね。こうして事件は終わった。そしてここから日常が始まるんだ。それは事件なんかよりもっと不条理で荒唐無稽で理不尽で、きっとずっと難しい。答えが出る謎なんてないし、ちゃんとした結末があるのかさえ疑わしい。道というよりはどこまでも広がる海のようで、どこにでも行けるし、どこにも行けないかもしれない。それでも俺は生きていく。 日向はじめとして生きていく。
So he does remember them. You cut your hair down, I guess.
俺の未来はここにある。
So that's Danganronpa 2. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it. On the whole, like I didn't like it. Sure, like them revealing that it was a virtual world all along does explain a lot of the verisimilitude snapping sending, you know. What is it? It's not sentence, it's a suspension of disbelief that the guy just gets broken into by, well, all the shit they pulled. But, you know, they try, like, the virtual world thing does explain how it happened. It doesn't make it any better. Like, stuff like the despair disease is still just the biggest asshole possible to justify a kill when they didn't have one. There just wasn't one that was gonna happen. Like, the whole is like shit canning Peko like so early, and then I still feel like the better scenario would have been killing off Fuyuhiko and then seeing how she tries to become her own person without him, instead of just him, you know, just very standardly you know, redeeming himself. The Despair Disease chapter 3, that was entirely shit. Chapter 4, I like Gundam's rationale for why he did what he did, but the fact is he still tried to disguise it as a crime, which implied that he wanted to get away with it and so everyone else had to die. That should have been a lot more, like, it should have been a lot more screamingly obvious that it was him, and like it should have been him trying to fend it off, or them trying to work out why he would do it in the first place, before he eventually snapped and revealed why. Kind of like chapter 5 being like the work out the suicide thing. That, I already mentioned it, but while I like the aspect of using like the ultimate lucky student on someone else having it and then using it to like trick, fool, or gank everyone, or gank someone, like the retroactive justification to make it seem like he was a son slightly or some way just or understandable, which, you know, Negi tried to do, so now I can understand that feeling. No, everything about like Nagano was just fucking bad. He's a shit character. Like, most of the time he's just being a nuisance, a problem. People just keep believing him no matter what. When he finds out the truth, he just like completely flips on his head and becomes like fucking. It becomes like the smug know-it-all piece of shit character that is completely insufferable, both for the people in the game to deal with and for us to deal with. Like, why would, like, it's a shit character archetype, especially in games like this where they know everything somehow and they solve it. You can make like a know-it-all or a person who's like really smart and works it out work. Professor Layton shows how by making them otherwise charming, affable, and still prone to errors or mistakes, which, you know, he is. But, well, I guess that's the thing, that he's not insufferable. He's charming and he's nice. Whereas other instances of like this piece of shit and Nagano are insufferable. The explanation for Byakuya as being an unnamed, unknown ultimate imposter is such like a late game saving throw to justify having him appear and be a hero again, that it just completely sucks and saps away any of the goodwill that killing him off in the first chapter had. It just does, like that's just gone. It's out the fucking window because they brought him back and tried to make him the cool guy again anyway. And they just kind of threw it out there from Monokuma, who was like blatantly untrustworthy. You can't trust what he says or anything he means. Like it's just all lies, it's guaranteed. And then just kind of skipped over it and left it at that instead of hanging on it or explaining it or anything. Like, whatever. I mean, at least Territor died first. I'm still happy. Well, technically. He was punished first, so I'm happy with that. And he was kicked out of the game really quick. Len Soda just kind of took up that role at times. Not as bad, but he still did it. And he got to stay all the way to the final because of fuck us, I guess. The choice of the final 5 was weird. Like, Akane, sure. Fuyuhiko, I guess. Sonya, alright. Sonya just always seemed kind of there. She never really did anything other than be an occasional gag character. And Soda just... That's cute. He loves us all. Easter egg. Sammy's drop. Danganronpa if. Huh. Alright. There's a few things. Danganronpa if. You can read the light novel written by the amazing writer. Oh, okay. Everyone's here. This is the entire first cast, and there's Mokuro. The following novel contains references to characters who appeared in the novel Danganronpa 0. I'm not gonna read all of this. It's like gonna make me do all the chapters or whatever. Is it trying to say this is non-canon then? Is it like a non-canon thing where Mokuro has more of a role, I guess? At least 3 times. I guess she must reveal more about herself now. The curtain lowers. It is just gonna go in the entire book, isn't it? That's alright, that's the... Actually, hang on, let's see if the... There we go. Maybe some other time. It's nice that they included that, I guess, because it's like an actual book, and I guess they included, they localized that and all while they were at it. I wonder if that's in like the actual Japanese version of the game, or if that was just made for this one. This is an ultimate storyline where Monokuma lost against Usami.
Welcome to Dangan Island.
I don't know. Let's just double check. You don't give me that choice. Do you? Wrong one. Okay, this is
Welcome to Dangan Island.
Dangan?
ねえ、聞こえる？ねえ、大丈夫？だいぶ参ってるみたいだね。そりゃ僕も他のみんなだって一緒だよ。
So far, so
い
similar.
きなりこんなおかしなことに巻き込まれるなんて。ねえ、聞いてる？
Huh.
大丈夫？よかった。ひどいよ。そうか。
I was gonna cut in at the point where Monokuma appears. So we only ever saw this scene once, didn't we? Instead of every single chapter, whenever he appeared to give the motivation in the gym. Or whenever it was.
お待たせしました。そしてお久しぶりでございます。いや。
Oh, that was quick and easy.
Oh.
まさか。
なるほどな。
大丈夫です。バカじゃないの？
Yeah, just on the line, not a lot. Why don't you?
とりあえずね。
おい。
説明しましょう。ね
なんだと。
ラームラーム。ヤッホ
よっしゃ
ー。よーし。
That means he's still alive.
エンジン全開。
Ah, there we are. Subtle. I think this is just the intro from the main game, right? Maybe these wee bits changed.
Machu.
マジかよ。
そうです。受け
おい。
It's like a month and a bit.
はあ
いいですか。そんな。ふふふふ。よーし。ババーン。ふふふふ。
あんたね。ですよね。
いいですか。はい。よーし。にょふふ。
A knife, glue, and tree vine. It is just exactly the same shit as Danganronpa 1. Another flower pit. Yep, all the same shit. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's the same thing. I guess that's Danganronpa too. I'm not bothering to beat this. I don't know what's the extras, events. I don't think I ever touched this, did I? Oh, this is where you get all the other items. This is the actual thing, and I never found it or touched it. I saw it in like during an event scene once, wondered what it was, but never came back to it or checked. That would have been helpful. Oh well. Yeah, that's Danganronpa 2. Didn't like it. I didn't like it. It's got too many problems, like design problems, writing problems, especially writing problems. There's a lot of writing problems. There's quite a few design problems too. Just generally, I feel like it's a weaker story than Danganronpa 1. The cast, I feel they could have or had the potential to be a lot better than the cast in Danganronpa 1. Humor didn't often break beyond like their defined molds or anything. Whereas this lot there was some surprising variability, and some of them you had considerable depth. Some of them could have had depth, yeah, if they were given the chance, but they weren't. Like Peko, she was cheated, frankly, fucking cheated. But and you know, even then, like, Nagato just kind of, the thing with the hand was kind of like, it was kind of there. Like, for all the prominence he got, in the end, like, he actually had his own big kiss and reveal and death and all, and like that was his thing. But then, like, the reasoning behind it just made it a kind of like, oh, okay, sure, alright, whatever, sort of thing. Which is just like, whatever. Ugh. Getting all snotty again. I was mostly gone today and I saw back. Fuck's it. Probably won't be this weekend because I put off a lot of shit that I was going to do today. To just rather hash this out and finish it, and I stay like have to. But next weekend, hopefully. I don't know when this will actually hit YouTube. It'll probably be like well over a month or some shit based on my own upload rate. But I mean, probably only a few weeks. But up next is a bit of variety. We're going into Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, which, as far as I know, is a shooter. So that'll be fun. That'll be some interesting shit. At least I hope. And then after that, we'll, wrap all this up with Danganronpa 3. Which, based on the things Chris has said about it, makes me kind of curious, honestly. But whatever. We'll see that when we get there. Thank you for watching, and the battle, like, 1-1. Alright, you have the score is 1-1. I have faith they can like escape it, because sometimes it's just like, sometimes just the second game is the shit one in the series. That just happens. But whatever. Next time, Ultra Despair.